we need to cross now to Kwanongoma. We understand that...
by his lawyers.
Let's take it live.
And in line with the wishes of His Majesty the King, the family would like to announce that Her Majesty Queen Mantfombi Dlamini Zulu will act as regent of the Zulu nation during the interregnum. While Her Majesty is the de facto regent, further decisions on the succession itself of the Zulu monarchy will not be announced until the family's mourning period is over. The loss of His Majesty the King has been a tremendous blow, as all of us can appreciate, and the family must be allowed to grieve. However, the regent and the royal family have asked me that I impress upon the nation the late King's wish for his people to take out their hoes on Friday. As a champion of food security himself and subsistence farming, His Majesty urged that things should not come to a standstill for a long time for a rather long mourning period. People are thus free to plough from Friday the 26th of March 2020 in accordance with His Majesty's wish.
Mtwana, how long will be the mourning period? Do we know?
3 months. 3 months, but if you confuse people now, because I've said people, it's not the nation that must go on for 3 months, but I'm saying that on Friday people can go out and work.
For clarity purposes, Mtwana, does this mean that the royal family will meet after 3 months on the issue of the succession? Does it mean Queen Mantfombi will be the regent for 3 months, or how long?
No. 3 months is for mourning. I mean, she'll be mourning, you know. Therefore, she cannot be expected to be involved in any activity during the 3 months of family mourning, according to our tradition. But she'll be assisted, of course, by members of the Royal Council in the meantime.
Mtwana, thank you very much for time. Thank you very much for time. Well, that is Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi here, basically telling us that the meeting did take place, confirming that the wishes of the departed monarch, they discussed that issue. Perhaps if I'm going to ask my colleague Bongamkiza that we step aside for now, but basically saying that, confirming what has been said, that Queen Mantfombi from Wakangela Mankengane Royal Palace will be the regent for now, up until the Zulu royal family discuss and finalizes the issue of succession. Of course, it's one of the things that was discussed in today's meeting. So Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, who is the traditional prime minister of the Zulu nation, saying according to the king's wishes, he said life must not be on standstill, that from the 26th of March people are allowed to continue with their activities in terms of ploughing, going out and working the land, because the king was a farmer himself. But Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi is saying, well, for now Queen Mantfombi is in charge of the throne, while the royal family still discusses and decide on that issue. It's what has been speculated, and that's when the issue of Prince Misuzulu, the name, came into being, because after that we understand that Queen Mantfombi is the one who's going to assist, together with some members of the royal family. They will decide here, as we see Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi about to leave. He is the official spokesperson when it comes to the meetings of the royal family here, and that issue of succession and the will was discussed. But for now, it seems as if there will not be any further announcement, as he has said that, well, the royal family still seized with the matter. For now, Queen Mantfombi is the one who is in charge of the throne.
All right, so Queen Mantfombi Dlamini Zulu is going to be the regent. You asked about this 3-month period. Am I correct that it is not clear how long she will be the regent for?
Indeed, it's not clear how long she will be the regent for, but in the meantime, she will be the regent. And then Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi is saying it's not for the nation to mourn for that period, it's just for her to mourn, and also for her to... She will be assisted by the Royal Council. I see that the prince is still here, but I understand that. Let me try and see if I can get a word with the Prince to get more clarity, Sally, because of course he did outline the fact that Queen Mantfombi is the one who's going to be in charge of the throne. For now, she will be given some time to mourn, but she will also be assisted by the Royal Council here. Let me see if I can just get an opportunity with him just a little bit. Mntwana angazi noma sebeyakusebenzisana indaba ezitha mhlambe we will come back to you Mntwana. It's fine. Okay, Sally, the Prince is still busy. We will seek that clarity from the Prince, but yeah, as things stand for now, Queen Mantfombi is the acting regent.
Sipamanda, does this imply that with Queen Mantfombi being the regent, that it is more than likely that one of her sons will become the king?
Indeed, that is the case. You know, she will be in charge for now up until the issue is decided. Yes, it looks like one of her sons is going to become the king. However, that is not solely based on her alone. It will have to be a discussion with members of the royal family members. And once they are done discussing that issue, a successor will be named. But her son, Prince Mangosuthu, is the front runner in terms of ascending to the throne. This is why her son, Prince Mangosuthu, is the front runner. Prince Mangosuthu is the firstborn son of Queen Mantfombi. Queen Mantfombi is regarded as the great wife. She is the king's third queen. Of course, she's of royal blood. She's from Eswatini Kingdom. She's the daughter of the late King Sobhuza of Eswatini. She's the sister to the current reigning monarch of Eswatini, King Mswati III. Now, of course, the will of the departed king names her as someone who is in charge of the throne for now. Now, that simply means she will have to decide who ascends to become the king of AmaZulu. The main reason there was that family meeting with other royal members was to discuss basically on the issue of saying, okay, now we have this meeting. Just clarity seeking question. I know you have said that Queen Mantfombi will be the regent for now. So when, without sounding pushy, when are AmaZulu going to know when the issue is finally decided of who will be the new king of AmaZulu?
What should we say? Actually, we can't deal with that question. I've said clearly that for the moment, even the regent now, Queen Mantfombi, is not going to be actively involved in the affairs of the nation because, you know, widows mourn in a very special way. I mean, those are immediate members of the family. She'll be in that kind of mourning. In the meantime, she'll be assisted by the members of the Royal Council, members of the royal family. So the matter is on the table for discussion. It was decided that there will be another private meeting of the family with her to finalize the question of who is going to be the interim, what you call, say during the 3 months, who is going to act.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, Sally, there you have it. That's the clarity that the Prince of Kwapindangene Umntwana Inkosi Mangosuthu Buthelezi has provided, basically saying the matter is not finalized yet. There is still a period of mourning. Even Queen Mantfombi herself will not be actively involved, and the matter will still be discussed. There will be another meeting to discuss and decide who is going to assist her in the meantime. So as things stand, the wait continues.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for bringing us the very latest news from KwaNongoma. That's our reporter, Sipamanda Goge there.